Hi everyone, it's Amy. Um, it's my second vlog. That's pretty exciting. And I'm here in my yoga studio again because really it's the best place for me to record right now. It's just so open and bright and kind of perfect. And today I decided to record on my computer instead of my phone, so we'll see how that goes too, if it looks a little better. Okay, so I'm 21 weeks pregnant today, and I just wanted to tell you about my week because I had a lot going on, a lot of new things, a lot of really interesting things. So I think it's worth talking about. So on Wednesday, I had my 20-week ultrasound, and I was a little nervous going into it because um, I lost a lot of weight at the beginning of my pregnancy because I had no appetite. It wasn't that I was sick, I just really, nothing sounded good. I didn't want to eat anything. I would take 2 bites of something and think, no, this is not for me. So I did lose some weight, and it's been slow to come back. So at 20 weeks, when I waited at the doctor's office, I had only gained about a pound, maybe a pound and a half. So that's a little surprising, and so I was worried because if I wasn't gaining weight, then was my baby okay? Was my baby gaining weight at the proper rate? And I could see myself getting bigger, but it wasn't, it was still nerve wracking. So it was a huge relief when I got my ultrasound. And the ultrasound tech said that the baby was weighing in perfectly, measuring perfectly, and everything looked great. So it was a huge relief. It was a huge weight off my back. And the coolest part was when she showed us the heartbeat, because it just completely hit me and overwhelmed me that I could create something with a heartbeat inside of my own body. I mean, that's just crazy. That's insane. That is completely awesome. So that's when I started crying because that's amazing. How is that even possible? And it really was a bright spot in my day, especially since Wednesday was very difficult, very emotional for a lot of people because of the election. So I felt like I needed something positive in my day, just because there was so much tension and so much going on. And as a teacher, I could definitely feel that there was a change in the dynamic that day. So the only thing is that the placenta was a little low on my cervix, so I'll have to go in again in 4 weeks, get another ultrasound just to make sure it's moving up. But she said it should be. It's not completely flat on my cervix. It's already starting to move, so it should be fine. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just really happy that everything looked good. And then on Thursday, I believe, we went and looked at a house here, and my husband completely fell in love with it. He didn't express it because he didn't want the realtor to know how much he was falling in love with it. He kind of wanted to keep a neutral tone. But when we got home that night, he wouldn't stop talking about it. It was all he could think about. So he decided that's what he wanted, and I was kind of on the fence about the whole thing. It was a great house. It wasn't perfect. There was a lot of things that I was iffy about that I would like to change or that I wish were different. But it was just so evident that he loved it. He loved everything about it. He said he could see all the pieces falling into place and he could picture us living there with our kids. So eventually I just gave in and we decided to put an offer down on the house. So yesterday we put the offer down and we waited a few hours, and after a few hours they came back with a counter offer and we decided to accept it because it was still pretty good. So we accepted the counter offer and we are signing that today, and things are moving along. It's really exciting. We still need to get through inspections, and we are doing the NeighborWorks project. And if you're not familiar with that, I'll leave a link down below. But basically, you take classes, and then they help you with a down payment. They help you with rehabbing the house. But that means the house also has to pass their inspection. And if there's too much to fix, then they won't accept it. They won't let us get it, or we'll have to get it with our own funds. And this house is older. It's about 100 years old. So I'm nervous, and I hope it passed the NeighborWorks inspection so that we can move in a month, which is also strange to think about because we've been in our current place about 7 years, and we're a little bit settled in this house that we've been renting. So I started talking to Jesse, my husband, this weekend about, okay, this means we're going to have to start packing soon and getting everything in order. So it's really exciting. And we're going to go look at it again today and take some measurements and make sure that our washer and dryer can fit through the door and things like that. But it's a big possibility right now. And hopefully this week we can get all the inspections done and feel even better about it. Oh, and our loan application, that's also important. Lots of steps to actually getting the house. So those are the two big things that happened this week. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm tired, so it's hard to feel a lot of excitement, but it definitely comes in waves. Every once in a while I just look around and think, it's happening. Life is happening. We have a child on the way, and we have hopefully a house on the way, and everything that we've been hoping and dreaming about for the last few years is it's happening. So it's exciting. So I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon.